we got some news. Let's talk about the news, the things that are coming to Orbis. Man, we've got so much going on. We're due for Ancient Inheritance. We got a collab coming out. We got the otherworldly gear dropping on our laps. So many things happening in Epic 7. So let's jump into the news and see what's coming this week. But before we get into the news, I want to take a chance to thank the sponsor of today's video. That's right, it's Raid Shadow Legends. Guys, we're in the middle of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collaboration. So if you've got the nostalgia vibes and you want to have a chance to play with the Ninja Turtles, now is a great time to start. Give it a try, guys. You can use the link in the description of this video. If you use that link, you will start out with Kerato, the Fox Hunter. That's a 5-star legendary hero for free. Get him day one. You will pick up Ugo, Tagore, and Lady Annabelle. As you progress all the way to level 30, you'll get those epics, those 4-star epic heroes for free. And then you will be able to go in also on day one and enter a promo code, one of the promo codes listed in the description of this video, and pick up a second 5-star legendary hero for free. Adding to that, you get Michelangelo on your 7th day as a free login reward. That is 3 legendary 5-star heroes and 3 epic heroes just for starting Raid today using my promo code. Now, I know some of you out there are like, Raid's not for me. Give it a try. A lot has changed with Raid. A lot has changed recently. Free unequip, streamlining of adventures, making gear more accessible. A lot of things have been changed in Raid that make it a lot easier to play, a lot more friendly, and with the start that you get from my promo code, scan that QR code, you will be able to get a really good leg up. Give it a try. If anything, just click on that link to show your support for me and my channel. People ask me all the time, how can I support you, Tristen? In what ways can I help support your channel? And this is one of them, and it doesn't cost you a penny. Just give Raid a try. You don't have to spend any money or play it for any certain amount of time. Just click on the link, give it a try, and let me know what you think in the comment section. There will be instructions at the end of this video. If you wait till the very end of this video or skip to the end, there'll be installation instructions to show you step by step how to get this perfect start. And that's it. Give it a try, guys. Let's get back to the news. All right, guys. E7 World Cup Celebration limited pack sale. We've got Tenebria and Crimson Moon of the Nightmare drop rate up. And we've got the upcoming monthly pack 2 upcoming renewal info. There's a end of the leaf pack sales. Guys, they're getting rid of leaf packs. What are we going to do? There's a maintenance notice, of course, and the big old content update. So we got a few things to chew through. Let's start out with talking about the packs. All right, E7 World Cup 2025 limited pack sale. In celebration of a successful conclusion of the E7 WC 2025, a celebration pack will soon be available for purchase. Do not miss out on this special pack where you can select and meet heroes who shined in the World Cup. Yo, no way. They are going to be, oh my God, it's loaded with selectors. Holy crap, it's loaded with selectors. Special pack 1. 7 popular artifacts and 7 popular heroes. So this pack number 1 is going to have a single selector for the 7 most popular heroes that were drafted in WC. Of the 12 popular heroes in the World Cup, you'll be able to, it's going to automatically put 3 of them on the screen, and then you can pick one. This does not mean that you get 3 of those 12 popular heroes, guys. This means that it will summon randomly 3 of those 12 heroes, and you have no control over it. It'll put those 3 up on the screen, and if the 3 you already have, tough crap. And you can select one of those 3. There's no do-overs. Alt F4ing doesn't reset it. You just get what you get. And 500 Mystic Medals, just 500 medals. Pack 3 definitely is going to be a spend goal, and you probably will have to have bought both of these to unlock Pack 3. And then PC exclusive packs. Okay, depending on how much it is, and a lobby animation pack for those of you who are leaning on skin tickets. Let's see, what's all the details on it here? Oh, it even says, guys, it even says, so special pack 3 is 10,000 gold. Don't get too excited about being able to get 500 mystics for 10k gold. Yep, see, right here it is. Celebration pack 3 can be purchased after you've purchased all of content packs 1 and 2. So get ready to drop probably 200 bucks, right? 100 bucks on each of these, or maybe 100 bucks and 50 bucks, however they price it. Now, I'm ML Selector, 100 bucks on each of these. Get ready to spend 200 bucks for the luxury of getting this for 10k. You get to summon from the 7 featured. Okay, good. It's giving us the 7 featured. So the 7 featured units are Ahmed, Afternoon Soak Flan, Young Senya, Tori. Wow, 4 limit 5, and Renok, 5 limited units. And Guardcraft and Crowl and Robin. Was Robin really one of the top heroes? Was she really one of them? I mean, really? I mean, it's nice they're sticking Robin in there so you can go ahead and select her to do what's left of Rift. Please don't do that, by the way. We're so far through Rift right now that I think getting Robin just to do maybe the last 2 or 3 months of Rift is kind of not the big brain move you think it is. Go for one of these nice limited units. And then, of course, there are the corresponding artifacts and the top 12 ML5s. Bal, Basar, Shu, Yufine, Luna, Ilanov, Hellion Lua, Bystander, Lone Wolf Pair, Successor Teu, Voster. Oh, god damn it. I kind of want me an Arya. I don't have Teu and I don't have Arya, and I kind of like both, but let's be real. There is a 1 in 6 chance, right? There's 12 options, 3 of them will pop up. There's a 1 in 6 chance that I get the unit I want with 3 chances. 3 1 in 6 chances. That's not that good. Maybe it'll just give me these 3, and then I'll feel sad that I spent $100 on it. But if you don't have a lot of these units and you want to take a swing at it, it's $100, guys. Just accept the fact that you might spend $100 and only walk away with some charms, some mystic metals, and some leafs, and whatever this transcendence currency is. This has got to be an imprint, right? It's got the imprint symbol on it. This has got to be an imprint. It's got to be like a slate. A slate that can only be used on these specific heroes. If you want to spend $200 to get some heroes, go for it. It just depends on how important these heroes are to you guys. I don't like spending money on directly buying heroes, but if you are missing one of these limited heroes and it's killing you, not having a Renok, you feel like you can't keep up because no Young Senya, you've been waiting a year for Afternoon Soak Clan. Everybody asks me, when's Ahmed going to rerun? And she's not. She will never rerun. She will only be part of the custom group summons that happen about every 9 months. And maybe you don't want to have to fish for her from a custom group summon. Those get expensive. You do you. If you want to spend your money on this, go for it. This isn't something where I can really analyze the value of it and say, you know, this is worth this much money, because units and chances to get units are going to be so different from a new player to a mid-game player to a person who has everything to the worst case scenario person like me who has everything except one unit that they want. And they got to decide if a 1 in 12 chance is worth going fishing. Interesting set of packs. And I think a lot of people are going to buy them. What else we got? Tenebria and Crimson Moon of the Nightmare drop rate up. As beautiful as Tenebria is, and as much as people may want some imprints for her, and as I got nothing. This artifact's just bad. Look, maybe you're new and you don't know any better. Do not spend a single heckin' bookmark on Tenebria or Crimson Moon of the Nightmare. I know maybe she's waifu for you. Maybe you're brand new. Maybe you just want to say thank you, Nandor, for the resub. Maybe you saw some tier lists that say she's really, really good. There is a collab weeks away, like days away, and those collabs are so important. But pink hair means nothing compared to missing out on the free Rin collab. So please, for the love of God, don't spend currency on this unless you are just a giga whale and swipe on everything. Okay, monthly pack 2. Upcoming renewal information. So this is nice. This is the one that most people buy, is the monthly packs, and a lot of people are steering away from monthly pack 2 because the way they changed how gold is earned in this game, predominantly through stigma into penguins into selling for gold, a percentage increase to gold drop isn't having the same oomph that it used to have. So let's see what they're doing in monthly pack 2 to make it a little bit better to buy. So start of the renewal pack. The monthly pack offers installment, obtain log every 30 days. Current pack will be available to the end of sales period. Please refer to the information below. End of sale. Start of the new pack after maintenance. Okay. I guess they're not going to tell us. It's going to be better, but they're going to let us know in a future announcement. So I guess we got to wait and find out. End of the Leaf Pack sale. Guys, they're getting rid of the Leaf Pack right before the Otherworldly gear. What will we do? How are we going to deal with Leaf Pack 1 and 2 going away? Leaf Pack 1 and 2 are going away. They will no longer be available for purchase. If you would like to purchase the packs, please do so within the allocated time frame. Get them fast, guys. Get them while they're going. But more details regarding the new packs will be provided. That's right. They are going to come out with new packs, updated components for the next sales period. Yeah, Burning Passion packs being so common really hurt the sale of Leaf Packs. So they're going to do things to make Leaf Packs more attractive so that people will be interested in buying them in between the Burning Passion packs. Okay, guys, I know you just expect it to be all about packs. That's what the update is. And yeah, we did get 3 announcements about packs. But Epic 7's actually given us some content this time around. I do want to remind you guys that there is maintenance tonight. Make sure you tune in for our post-maintenance podcast. We'll be joined by Valky and maybe Nuller Vault. He's checking to see if he can work it into his schedule. And we'll be talking about the World Cup, the news and the updates, the free ring collab, all the stuff that's coming to Epic 7. So make sure you tune in tonight at maintenance for our post-maintenance podcast. Now let's get into the actual meat and potatoes of this update. What is coming to Epic 7 tomorrow? Holy crap, it's really tomorrow. Update content. Let's take a look at what we have in store for you in this week's update. The update details provided subject to change. Players will be able to view these updates after maintenance after September 11th, Thursday. Okay, guys, let's check out the video.
There's no need to hurry because time is on my side.
Okay, Wretched Rose is pretty damn cool. She's a 4-star light elemental soul weaver. Otherworldly Breach starts tomorrow. 2 new equipment sets added. That's what you get from the Otherworldly Breach, the renewal set and the repose set. Otherworldly hunt levels are going to be added to all of the hunts. Wyvern, Golem, all of them. Otherworldly equipment is going to be added to the hunts. Looks like the World Championship ring is coming, and damn, it's a banger. World Arena Warfare rules will go into place. Remember, that was going to start tomorrow. Equipment inventory expansion, thank God. Now increase our unit space too. Oh my God. Ancient Inheritance Season 14 starts Monday, and I am suddenly super busy. Holidus is also going to be on banner right over top of the collab. Great. Zio, Maid Chloe, Faithless Litica, and Loser Charles will be on banner with Wretched Rose. So Wretched Rose will be the 4-star on the Mystic Summon. Wow. How is she a light unit? How is she not a light unit? We already have a Dark Rose. I told you guys that she is a light unit. The same. Everyone's like, but she doesn't look like a light unit. How could she be a light unit when she looks like this? The same way Teiyu is a water unit, the same way Furious is a water unit, the same way friggin' Brigida. Don't get me started on the color of Amiki's hair. You guys need to get over the color scheme not matching the element. It happens so often. It's why people that are telling me that Fern is a dark unit, I think, are just off the damn rockers. So yeah, that's the way this works. Okay, Otherworldly Breach, new season. 2 new equipment sets can be obtained from Otherworldly Breach. Correct the distortion in time and space in the Otherworldly Breach and obtain the rewards, including Otherworldly epic equipment drops. Epic equipment drops. Epic. Words matter, guys. Words matter. There's no such thing as rare or heroic Otherworldly gear. It's all going to be red gear, all going to be epic. That drops with a certain probability. You'll have to do all this stuff to open it, and you can enter the Unworldly Breach using Spectral Cores. You can purchase 3 Spectral Cores 3 times per day using 160 stamina. Yikers. So 480 stamina a day, right? Math. 480 stamina a day to buy your maximum cores to do 3 entries into the breach. And there's going to be 3 modes, which I assume will correspond to the difficulty levels of the hunts that we're used to. Energy consumed through purchasing spectral cores will not be counted towards your daily reputation. Good to know. After each daily purchase limit of spectral cores with energy, you can purchase additional spectral cores using leafs and skystones. Okay, so you can directly use leafs and skystones to purchase as many of these things as you want. It's kind of weird to me, right? I mean, why? Why? This is what we use anyway to get energy to do the hunts. So I guess they're just saying you can't use your box energy. You'll have to use your box energy for things that aren't farming this. So we're forcing you to use your resources to farm Otherworldly Rift. Your regular stamina, you better use that for things other, your box stamina, your inbox stamina, your daily free stamina, the stamina that you buy from the shop, all that kind of stuff. You better use that on things that aren't Otherworldly Breach. We want you to play other aspects of the game. We want you to use your Leafs and Skystones here so that you'll buy the new and upgraded Leaf and Skystone packs. You can bring pets along and guardians into Otherworldly Breach. Supporters and quick battles are not supporter and quick battling features are not available in Otherworldly Breach. Okay, so there's no sweeps and you can't have a friend come along to help you. It's just basically just like Hunt, but without the quick battles. You can obtain the new equipment sets, Reversal and Riposte. I don't know why I kept calling it Renewal. Reversal, I guess is what it is. Upon clearing Otherworldly Breach, you can obtain heroic or higher grade equipment. Okay, so Otherworldly Breach doesn't just drop otherworldly gear. It can drop purple and red normal ass gear, but there is a chance for otherworldly gear. Okay, and for those who aren't sure what otherworldly gear is level 85 with no flat substats other than speed, no flat main stats other than left side, and the lowest rolls are filtered out of it. That's my understanding about how it works. We don't know what the chance is. It better not be like 1 or 2%. It better not be like hey, you got 50 reforge mats on that hunt kind of rare. So hopefully it's a decent rate. Otherwise, people are going to be mad as heck about this one. Certain pet skills related to hunts will also take effect. Thank God. Oh my God. I saw certain pet skills and my sphincter slammed shut. No new pets. No new pets. It's just hunt pets. Additional equipment drop, additional Lesser Charms, additional Reforged Mat drop. Spectre Core auto recharge feature will be added to the basic pet abilities. And Spectre Cores will automatically recharge based on the following Skystone's Leafs for both. Okay, so that's good. Pets work just like they do in hunts. The new equipment sets. The new equipment sets are Reversal and Riposte set. They will be added. Reversal and Riposte set can be obtained through Otherworldly Breach. The only place you can get them, guys, is Otherworldly Breach. The 2 new sets will be added. Equipment Reforge Mats, the new equipment Reforge Mats, Shard of Agony will be added. Okay, so I was wondering about this. Shards of Agony, which I guess will also only drop in Otherworldly, are going to be the Reforge Mats to take your 85 Riposte and Reversal sets to 90. Mod gems and cores that be added. True, fine. All this is good. Riposte set. Riposte set, if you dodge, you have a 70% chance to counter, and everybody is frothing at the bit to put this on Setsuka, and I do caution you that there are other units who will use this better than Setsuka. Remember, Setsuka only has a 50% chance to dodge, and 50% of 70% is 35%. Regular counter set's 30. This is 35. Now, if you have other things that help Setsuka dodge, like Fat Cat or evasion buffs, things like that, then sure, this suddenly gets up. But if you're fighting people who have accuracy, people who penetrate through and lower that 50% down, then counter set's just better. But there are other units who dodge more easily. Remnant Violet, New Kid Auden, Afternoon Soak Flan. I think there's a lot of units you might want to consider Riposte on before you consider it on Setsuka, and just run counter on your Setsuka until you gear those units out. Just my 2 cents. And then we have got the Reversal set. Increases speed by 15%, and upon reviving, increases your combat race by 50%. This does not give you a revive. This does not have a built-in holy sacrifice. People don't quite wrap their brains around that. It's a 4-piece set, and when you come back to life, you'll get a 50% CR push and a plus 15% to speed. It's really only good on 2 units that I can think of right offhand, but I'm sure people will think of others, and that is Mort and Ross. But we'll see. We'll see. Remember, if you're using Riposte set, you're getting rid of the ability to lifesteal. You're getting rid of the destruction set. You're getting rid of like a lot of important things. Ruel, is she even a real unit? Holy Sack Euphine, you're going to give up lifesteal for a little bit of a CR push? I don't know. People are going to cook with it. People are going to check around and see, maybe, but I don't think these sets are going to unbalance the game, except that it's just a direct buff to Mort, and I hate seeing Mort of all units getting a direct buff. All right, guys, new hunt difficulty, Otherworldly Hunts added. This has been the big question, is how is Otherworldly Hunts going to work, and is it going to be harder than other hunts? Is it going to be gated? Let's see what they say. The new hunt difficulty, Otherworldly Hunts, where you can acquire otherworldly equipment with certain probability, will be added. You got to clear hell difficulty to unlock it. You can enter hunt using spectral cores. We're back to spectral cores. You can purchase them 3 times per day. And guys, it doesn't say you can get wyvern spectral cores, and then you can get otherworldly spectral cores, and you can get banshee. It says you can get spectral cores 3 times a day using your box stamina. Once you've used your box stamina, your resident stamina, I woke up in the morning and got fresh stamina, and you bought your spectral cores. After that, you've got to buy them using leafs and sky stones. No using that saved up stamina, but you can do this. It's not gated in any way, shape, or form, except that you're out of sky stones and leafs. So if you want to farm this, maybe you'll need to buy those leaf packs that are getting revamped. You can bring along pets and guardians. It's the exact same thing. Exact same thing as Otherworldly Rift. It's just this is going to be otherworldly gear targeting the existing sets. Let me see. Upon clearing hunt, otherworldly, reforge mats, good. Clearing hunts with certain probability. There it is again, guys. With a certain probability, otherworldly tier is still going to give, heroic or higher grade equipment. Our dreams that this gets rid of purple gear are dashed upon the rocks. It's not always going to be epic. It's not always going to be otherworldly. It's going to be heroic and epic, probably with better rates, better chance to be epic than hell, and with the chance to get otherworldly as well. But we don't know what a certain probability is. We just have to wait and see. And hopefully it's not a 1 in 50 runs you get it. It's going to gate this heavily. Okay. It's not going to be an overnight transition of everybody throws away their old gear and just moves to otherworldly gear. It's going to be a slow transition into otherworldly gear. And all this is the same as before about pets. Ancient Inheritance Season 14. Damn, 14 seasons. I hope we get a new Ancient Inheritance. Enter the hidden dimension that has been discovered, where the history of Orbis and mysteries await you. Embark on dark explorations of fellow guild members. Delve into the hidden mysteries of the ancient dragon's tomb. Shit, it's the same one as last time. Guys, if you are not in a guild, get in a guild. I will do a video on what you need to do for Ancient Inheritance. If this is your first time playing AI, it is a blast. You will have a good time. Just make sure you're in an active guild. It doesn't have to be a strong guild. It can be a level 1 guild. As long as you've got, I'd say, 18 to 20 really active people who play every day in your guild, you'll be able to crush Ancient Inheritance at the highest level. If you are in a crappy guild, get out immediately. Join my Discord, check out the guild recruitment hall, and get into a real guild. It's a guild where there's community, there's a Discord room, there's people helping each other out, and most importantly, where people are active. It sucks to be in a guild that's holding you back. Being in a good guild will min-max your entire Epic 7 experience, so make sure you do that. Drop the zeros and get with a good guild. let's see. Have they changed anything? This is in red, so did they change some? Guild members who satisfy memory conditions will be able to participate immediately. Guild participating in insurance will still continue even though numbers drop below threshold. Guild members who left a guild join another guild. This is all the same. All the same. Okay. I really had kind of hoped they would start rotating the older Ancient Inheritance out with the newer Ancient Inheritance just to kind of keep it up, mix it up, because for those who have been playing, who are in their 3rd, 4th, 12th, 14th season of AI, it's starting to get a little bit stale, Smilegate. We really need a new look, new feel, new mechanics. But something to do every day, and hey, the gear is always really good, right? What is the gear this time around? Torrent, penetration, and resist. We're getting smacked with a bunch of 2-piecers. So torrent, pen, and resist gear is the gear sets this time around. That's pretty freaking good. That's really good. Guys, Ancient Inheritance gear is amongst some of the best gear in the game. A lot of people, their highest rolled gear came from AI. Not saying it's not going to roll shit for you guys, but a lot of people got really good gear here, and pen and torrent are very, very hard to get for new players, and people don't have nearly as much resist gear as they should. So yeah, definitely want to farm it this season. Tenebria, as cute as she is, I must advise you to avoid this banner like the plague. World Cup. Okay, they are adding the warfare rules. I know season is already in full swing. We're already a week into it, but they have added new rules. They delayed it a little bit to get it away from the World Cup so it didn't mess with the finals. It required a update to push it through, so they couldn't push it through 2 weeks ago or it would have messed with the finals. So here we go. Each match, a random warfare rule will be chosen from a specific set of rules. Surely this isn't going to cause any kind of glitches or bugs, but what's going to happen is you're going to match with somebody and a warfare rule is going to pop up. In this case, everybody gets 30% pen resistance. And if you're a cleaver, you probably just top right after seeing this one. These are the possible warfare rules, right? There's everybody basically gets Imperial Ilanov on their team, right? Everybody gets 30% pen resistance, and yes, this would stack with other pen resistances. They're from different sources. Another one is everybody gets defense pen on their warriors, 20% defense pen on their warriors. So if you get the offense one, you get the defense pen one, you're going to be thinking, damn, what warriors do I have that would benefit from this? You're going to shift your draft into this. If you're going to get this one, you're going to think, what teams do I run that don't rely on penetration to get shit done? Then there's the weakening one, increases burn and bleed damage by 50%. And remember, burns and bleeds already do a significant chunk of damage, and this is making it even more. So you're going to start thinking, hey, this is my Robin's time to shine. Maybe I'm going to take Carrot into this one. Maybe it's time to run Pirate Captain Flan. Freaking Shuri, Dark Shuri. And then there's the one that makes Japan happy and increases effect resistance by 100%, because Japan server is famous for running high ER on all their units, and it's going to make basically everything they've got unstoppable when it comes to debuffs. So a lot of people are saying, yeah, it's two that don't do anything, one that forces you to pick warriors, and one that, you know, actually is fundamentally broken and is going to make the fight slow and painfully boring. Other people are like, it's going to force you to come out with out-of-the-box ideas, to have multiple units built. The people this hurts the most, the people who are going to complain about this the most are one-pump chumps, right? Guys who always pick the same thing, like me last season, where I just strays cleaved all the way to Emperor. People who just do one-trick pony offenses, they're going to be hurting the most, because if one or two of these interferes with that one trick, it's going to really mess them up. So you're going to have to learn how to draft, how to have a bigger pool of units, how to work around these warfare rules. And it's going to make RTA a lot more fun to watch, because it's forced diversity. The biggest complaint people have about RTA and Epic 7 is it's boring. It's the same 6 units every single time. Everybody first picks the same units. And this is a step towards trying to address that. This is a step towards trying to force some diversity into our RTA, and the people who don't like it are the ones who don't want diversity. They want to just slam the same thing and win. Those guys are going to have to adapt, because this is the way it's going down. So anyway, you'll get notice of this, and then you will go into the draft, right? You will get to see what the warfare rule is. Both you and your opponent will get the same warfare rule. You're not going to get attack, and they're going to get ER, okay? And then you're going to be able to draft around it. You can also turn it off if you want to run tournaments or do practice for Guild War or things like that. You can turn it off in the private rooms. So I'm interested to see how this goes down. It's definitely going to make it interesting to watch those RTA streamers the first few days that this is up, that's for sure. Okay, other improvements and adjustments. The World Cup winner will be introduced, added to the Hall of Fame. Players will also be able to collect a special item. I wonder what it is. It's a ring. It's a ring, guys. It's a ring. Oh, they say ring. So looks like you will be able to collect that World Cup ring all the way until May 14th. How to collect: you tap the acquire button in World Arena. You click. Okay, a lot of guys miss this. Okay, I'm going to show you. You're going to go into the arena. You're going to go into the World Arena. You're going to click on the Hall of Fame, and you will click on the E7 World Cup, and you will be able to collect the ring. Right now, it's still showing Hazamaray. Okay, it's going to show Zhao, and it's going to show his ring, and you'll click it, and that's how you collect the ring. For all of the dozens of people who are going to message me tomorrow saying, I didn't get my ring, what did I do wrong? That's how you do it. Maximum equipment capacity is going up to 900 slots. Huge, huge. We have so much storage now. If only we had more than 350 unit slots, I would be excited. Certain equipment reforging UI elements will be adjusted. I mean, this is just to make room for the new sets and reforged mats. Notification categories will be adjusted, probably to let you know that, you know, you're out of Rift Core, come buy Rift Cores or something. Spirit Altar, Hunt, and Rift notifications will be removed. Yay! I would still really like a Smog 8 if you'd let us go into the settings and customize our notification center, say we do and don't want to see certain things. That would be so nice. It would make this system so good. Just throwing that out there. Make it more user-friendly, more customizable. Free Covenant summon notification will be added. Good. Guild War message adjusted. Guild War message adjusted. I wonder what Guild War message adjusted means. I guess the Guild War message needed adjustment, and we're getting that adjustment. Player reputations will be changed. Okay, great. Complete hunts will be changed to use a spectral core in content. During the Genesis Ras mission, storing for life saplings can now be acquired from Otherworldly Breach. Great. Where heroes can be placed multiple times in the pub lobby fixed. Boo! Boo! Let me keep my super sexy Sirmia lobby, Smilegate. Boo! Okay, guys. I wonder if I'll get grandfathered in. I wonder if we'll get grandfathered in, or if they're going to reset the lobby and force us to do it. Anyway, an issue where auto battle will not activate after clicking the soul burn button will be fixed. A new product will be added to the shop. Normal, allowing leafs to be purchased with skystones. Weird though, right? Leafs give 80 stamina, skystones give 60. So I'm curious what the exchange rate is. If it's 1-to-1, then it's a great deal. Trade in 60 to get 80. I'm down. But let's see how it works out. An issue where SD Schneal was incorrectly displayed as a 3-star in the SD profile card list. Okay, funny. An issue where heroes remained equipped when reverting equipment. Change history for 3 or more heroes will be fixed. Fine. An issue. Okay, so this is a funny one. An issue where hero effects in the pub lobby did not appear. Actually will be fixed. For those of you who aren't aware of this, like I just showed you, you can stack multiple units. Something I didn't bother doing because it was kind of ugly, but you could stack multiple effects. If anybody's got a screenshot of that, send it to me, because it was actually heckin' hilarious. Thanks, Loki. There you go. So, yeah, they're fixing that too. So you not only will you not be able to have dupes of the units, but they're getting rid of the duping the effects in the lobby as well. Okay, what else? An issue where an error message appeared to prevent episode progression will be fixed. Description of 5-star here at Aram's Coast will be displayed. Yeah, no functional change to that. Certain UI changes. Players can receive 2 leafs by moving to the link in the September 11th update content mail. Great. That's it, guys. Woo, that's a lot. Guys, if you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tonight at the podcast. Have a good one, everybody. Make sure you click on the link in the description of this video to support me and my channel, or you can scan that QR code. That works just as well. This is what you need to do. First, you're going to want to fire up your Plarium account, and then you're going to log out and uninstall the program. Once uninstalled, you're going to click the link in the description of this video on my YouTube channel or scan that QR code. Once you do that, it's going to take you to a site where you can download Raid. You're going to register using a brand new email and then launch Raid. Complete the tutorial, and once you're in, you're in. Karato will be waiting right there in your inbox. Now it's time to get raiding. Grind up a little bit and get to level 10. It'll only take a few minutes, and once you get to rank 10, the insane hero Tagore will be in your inbox. Now level 10 will be over in the blink of an eye, so it's back to the grind with these 2 insane heroes. Now once you hit level 20, bam, right there in your inbox, you will have the absolutely broken epic hero Ugo. Now we've got a little bit of work to do. It may take a little bit of grinding, but as soon as you hit level 30, right there will be Lady Annabelle to round out your account. That's 2 legendary heroes, Karato and the promo code, and 3 epic heroes, Tagore, Ugo, and Lady Annabelle, to support your team. Fantastic start for Raid. You're going to be so far ahead of other people who didn't use this code. So click on that link right now. Support my channel, support yourself with the best start in Raid. No better time than right now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, Raiders.